Welcome to my channel, Expanding Your Consciousness. This is step-by-step guide on how to script a soulmate. So first, you are best to start this cycle on a full moon to a full moon. This way you can surrender things that don't serve you and any blocks to stop this from happening on the new moon in between. Firstly, to manifest your soulmate, you have to be very clear on what it is that you want. Really think about it, because I say this in my teachings a lot. The universe always says yes, so you don't want to rush it. Write it firstly as a list or bullet points, which I'll show you on the next slide. Write down what qualities you want in them and even describe how you want them to look, ego aside. And be as creative as you want. And don't be afraid to dream big about them. And remember, this is your list, your story, and there is no right or wrong way to do it. So this is an example, and this video is not gender specific. This is just an example of if I was to manifest a male soulmate. And it's totally made up anyway. But this is an example of what I would like you to do. So you write down as a bullet list of all the attributes that you want them to have. As you can see, I've put abundant, independent, loyal, ambitious, creative, caring, good with children, emotionally intelligent, great communicator, dog lover, tall, healthy and good hygiene, funny, with long hair. And then I've made this into a diary as if I already have it. So you write in this diary as if you already have it and it's in the future, and you're grateful for all these things that you already have. And then put it into a script. So, dear diary, I am so grateful that I have found the perfect emotionally intelligent soulmate. He is so loyal, ambitious and caring. I love how good he is with the children, and it makes my heart melt and how they look up to him. He's a good role model for relationships to them. I am grateful that he prioritizes his health, and it keeps me healthy too. I was working away for 3 weeks, and because of his caring nature, he took care of my Molly, the dog. I am grateful of the bond he has with Molly. She's usually funny with people. I am truly grateful how funny he is. No matter how low I am feeling, his humour always perks me up, and he knows exactly how to cheer me up. I love that we have the same taste in movies. On an evening, it makes me so happy to cuddle up and run my fingers through his long hair. I am eternally grateful that I have found the perfect soulmate for me. May we have many more happy years to come. Thank you, universe, and my spiritual team. I love you all. So you see, that's an example. But remember, this is your story. Like I said before, it's how you want to write it. It's whatever resonates with you, but this is a perfect example on how to do it. And then you read that every day for 30 days and then move on to the next script. So once you've got your script together and it's a full moon, read the script out loud on an evening and a morning. Now if you can't do both evening and morning and you think that's too much, that's fine, but I do recommend that you choose the night so that you're in more of a relaxed state. You're in the theta delta state then. So when you're reading it, you need to attach emotion to it. Feel it as if it's happening. In the script, my example script that I've just done, it talks about how grateful you are, like you already have it. So feel like you already have it. Do this every day from the full moon to the next full moon. On the evening of the new moon, in between the two full moons, before you read your script, write a list to the universe of all the things you want to surrender. Any potential blocks to meeting your soulmate. Example: I surrender fear that I won't meet him or her. I surrender anything that prevents me from receiving love. I surrender any limited beliefs. And then burn that surrender list. If you burn it on the new moon, and that is how you surrender what doesn't serve you to the new moon. And then on the morning of the next full moon, well, this is entirely up to you, but on the morning of the next full moon, read the script out loud for the last time. And then safely put it in a drawer somewhere, but don't forget where you've put it. And then forget you've done it. Because you have to set and forget. If you keep checking it, you're going to create resistance and it won't come. So the best way to do this is to do another script on the evening of the full moon about something else. Because that way because energy flows where attention goes. So that way you're not creating resistance because your energy is elsewhere. And then you've just got to trust the universe that you've done the work and you know how to attract what you are. And remember your script. If these are traits that you want in a partner, you have to embody some of those traits too, because you want to be mirrors of each other. So just remember that. The universe, like I've said, always says yes. So once you've done the work and you've put the script in the drawer, just trust that your soulmate will come in divine timing. And until then, keep doing you. Just remember, it's not selfish to love yourself first. It's self-care. You do you, boo.